Hi, welcome back to my drone career, and today we're going to discuss one of the most important factors when launching a professional drone business, and that's to perform a SWOT analysis of your local market. So what this means is we're going to identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats that are available to your business within the local area of where you live. So this is generally what a SWOT analysis looks like. It covers the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. You lay it on the grid if you're able to get a quick overlay of what impacts your business. Now, doing this generally takes around 2 hours, but it's a great way to just think through and strategize about what you need to do, what strengths you have, what weaknesses you have. We're going to go through some examples that will affect many or most professional drone businesses. So if we start with the strengths, number one is you've got friends, family, neighbours and business networks. There's people around you who can help your business. So you may have a neighbour who works for a construction company, or you may have a friend who works for a business that may require a drone. So look at the people around you who can help you. You might also have investors or bank loans, people who can help you provide with financial capital to start your business. You might have a vehicle to help travel around to the different customers. Also your qualifications, so you make sure you've got the correct qualifications to become a professional drone pilot. You also have a website, so you have a functional professional website. It doesn't have to be something highly expensive, quite cheap, something you can maybe make yourself. Also, another strength is your equipment. So you have a good quality drone, you have the right equipment to go and visit customers, you have safety equipment to go on construction sites, for example. Another strength might be your sector experience. You've worked perhaps previously in the construction industry, or you worked in property marketing. So you really need to list and spend time identifying all the strengths that are available to your business. Because there may be areas that you're underestimating, things that you can utilise. For example, you might think, actually, I've got a neighbour who can help me get my first customer, or I've got a family member who might help me make my website. All these strengths you really need to drill into and maximise them to really help grow your business. So next we're going to cover the weaknesses. Now, one of the weaknesses, if you're new, is lack of experience. So although you've started your drone business, you might not have many customers yet. So you really need to identify that you've got a lack of experience. You might also have a lack of equipment. So you might only have one drone, you might only have a basic car. Now, another weakness is you have a lack of marketing skills. So the concept of marketing a business is new to you. Another one might be limited sectors in your local area. So where you live, there may be limited opportunities. So you might only a few construction companies, or the property market. It's in a luxury market allows the costs of a drone to operate in. You might also have a lack of time. So you might be working you might have a full-time job and you're starting as a professional drone pilot on the weekends. You really need to spend time identifying your weaknesses. Now, it can be very difficult because you really need to be very honest, but if you can get an understanding of what your weaknesses are, you can think of solutions. And as a business, that's what you need to do. You need to think of solutions and answers to your weaknesses, because every business in the world has weaknesses. It's how they manage those weaknesses and overcome those weaknesses that enables them to grow, to become successful. Now on to the opportunities. The opportunities can include that there's a unique sector in your local area that has low competition. So it may be something you've completely overlooked. It might be something it could be tourism, it could be mountaineering, it could be professional sports. Some sort of unique sector where you can move into and really do really well at it. You're the master of this sector and you create a brand, a highly successful business in this sector. And it's to the point where you could even become like a world leader within the sector. So for example, it might be engineering, it could be boat construction, it could be mountaineering. I'm sure there will be unique sectors in your local area that you can tap into and really push. It could even be growing grapes to producing wine. Whatever that sector is, look for those unique sectors that you can really drill into. That's a fantastic opportunity. Another one opportunity, there might be luxury markets in your local area that are willing to spend money. So there might be luxury weddings taking place. There might be luxury properties being built that can afford to spend money on drones. Another opportunity, there may be large construction projects, there might be dams, there might be motorways being built in your local area where the construction companies are looking for ways to save money. So if you can reduce the time spent to build a motorway by 1 or 2%, that can still be perhaps even a couple $1 million. That you're able to add value to a customer, convince them you can help them to save a lot of money. Another opportunity is that drone technology is improving. So as you're growing your business, you know that the technology out there is going to continue to grow and continue to create new opportunities for you. There will also be potential investors or loans available in your area. So if you are low on capital, there may be investors that you can talk to who will invest in your business. And finally, another opportunity is that maybe unique business partners or relationships in your local area that you can really build on. So you might be, for example, a castle that hosts luxury weddings, or it could be a marketing company that wants to test and develop using drones to produce promotional videos. If you identify these opportunities, it can really open up your business and enable you to really grow your business. Many businesses fail to go through this process. They get in like a tunnel process. They look at a certain object and they tunnel towards that object instead of looking around and identifying what are the real opportunities. Now, if there are marketing companies out there in your local area, they could really grow your business and help you to attract customers. So you've got to really identify what are the opportunities to your business and spend. It can literally be 2 or 3 hours can massively help your business. Finally is the threats. So the threats may be increasing costs, so the price of the drone insurance may be going up, or the taxes on your business may go up. You need to identify what the threats to your business also. And it may also be competition. So you need to identify what the competition are doing. Are they focusing on certain sectors? I spend time looking at what they're doing, what they're good at, what they're bad at. If your competition are bad at something, that could be a great opportunity for you. So you need to identify what are your competition not doing very well. That's what big businesses do. Big businesses will identify what their competition are bad at. They'll move into those opportunities. Another threat may be that you're relying on short-term contracts. So for example, there may be construction sites in your local area or motorways or being built, but only short-term. So you need to identify what are the long-term opportunities for your business. And finally, another threat may be changing laws. So try to monitor the laws in your local area. Now, it can be very difficult, but set up some sort of system that notifies you of changes in laws in your local that impact your business. So, I really advise you to spend some time going through the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to your business. It can be a great opportunity to identify completely new ways to grow your business much quicker. So, spending 2 or 3 hours on this could save you 6 months or even 2 years of your time. It really can. So, spend some time going through this process. I really believe it will help your professional drone business. And if you'd like to know more on how to grow your professional drone business, please subscribe below or visit mydronecareer.com.